So that's it. That's the system.
See, I can put a starting panel up on that panel over
Yes.
there for that engine.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I've made panels wherever I can. See that? For putting stuff on. You'll always end up filling them up.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's the distribution board going through into the forecastle next door. That big plate there.
Yeah.
That's called a 6mm aluminium anodised.
So you can put.
Easy to drill through.
Yeah, okay.
So light and simple.
Because when we start the project, I want to deliver all the things in and Theo said to me, please don't give me all the stuff because I don't know where to put it.
Oh, it's
Just keep it.
complicated.
So we only installed what was, you know, at the day important. So we brought, of course, the combi in and we brought the things and installed the alternator and make some new pulleys and then started to slowly build up the whole thing until it's like that, yeah. Your friend, air conditioning guy, he looked at it, he liked it.
Yeah.
He said it was quite.
Yeah, like that. Very compact.
Yeah,
And also this thing is clutched, isn't it? In a way, like everything, when it's running, you can,
Is it just,
not everything runs together here, does it?
no.
No, it's run separate to power sharing.
So what, for example, like when you bring your hot, let's say output for your deck wash here, you bring your water in here, you bring, I can't hold it, I have to think about, you bring your water from salt water in, right? From the pump, from the priming pump.
Yeah, that's, I'm allowed for that.
Yeah, and then when, let's say you're doing desalination, so it will go out through the pump, right? Comes out blue, comes out of that and comes here, okay? So
Okay.
that will go into this stuff, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then of course, when you have a fresh water, I'll have to look at the circuit after.
Yeah, you'll have
The
to,
fresh water, I think, comes in here, fresh water. Yeah, it's written all that. Fresh water goes in here, you change it over, right? The fresh water goes in through the system, goes out to the, you know, to here, right? And then comes out again through here, but in a different outlet, so it'll come here or there.
what I'll get you to do is, we'll put a tag on there and mark it A.
Yeah.
And what we'll do is, so I can plumb it, so I'll know exactly where to go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's
See,
too
the
complicated for me.
hydraulic comes in here. This is the
Okay.
that's the discharge. That's the high pressure, and this is the bleeder from the crankcase, which will go into these things here.
Okay, well there's the hydraulic, that's a hydraulic oil tank
Yes.
there,
Yeah.
and there's
Yeah. That's all.
the filter, see that?
That's right. The filter. Yeah.
And there's a, I don't know, they had a 2-inch, that can be reduced, but I had that specially made up, that thing, which is, so I had clearance here. But that's a filter, and it's good there, undo the bolts and the whole lot just comes out.
Yeah. That's right.
Got it?
So it's the way we have to put oil through here to put the oil here. This is the.
I think that's a return, I'm not sure. There's another 2-inch outlet behind you,
Yeah,
Paul.
that's right. Yeah.
There's another one.
The return is here. Yeah, you can use that. The return then goes through. The return has to go through cooler. And where's the cooler? This is. You know, we have to.
Is that the cooler up there? That's not the one, is it?
Yeah, that could.
That's a heat exchanger.
That's oil cooler. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That's an oil. Also, I was going to put one here. This is the. There's a raw water coming in. There's an outlet going to come off the pump, off that pump, which will hook into a pipe going down there, which cools the PSS seal and the Besconite bearings. And as the raw water cools the motor, comes out the back there, leaves a gearbox. The hose is going to come up here with the manifold, comes up here, and then the cooling water dives into the, just before it hits that 6-inch Vitas hose, and then and there's the muffler, of course, and the top up there is the outlet in the muffler, and it comes out the back of the boat.
And what's in that tank?
That's new oil.
A new oil.
That's new oil, and it's plumbed.
Yeah.
I've plumbed it so it's easy to discharge. I can pump the oil out manually, and I can just very simply, I can put the new oil in.
Because what I'm just thinking about this in here, there will be, when we return the oil, we return the oil from all of the other stuff, but that stuff would not be used as much. most of it will be working here. So when the oil returns, we have to check with them how they're going to connect this, you know, the return oil. This is the water. The water goes. Well, this is the.
They're the oil.
That's the oil.
That's your in and out for your oil.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So it's going to go somewhere here and cool up. We have to find out how it's, and then it's going to return down here. So they'll have to show me how it all goes together. So then the return will come out of there. The water goes in and out. That's clear. And also, where the water coming for combi? I use that one. Yeah, it's okay. That's fine because it gets warmed up so little. It's nothing. You know, you use the same thing for the water. So water goes in here, right? Comes from there. Somewhere.
That's right. Yeah, from there. Yeah,
That's right. And it goes in and then goes out, in, and it'll be dumped somewhere. The water comes out of here. We have to dump it overboard. Yeah, we've done all.
Well, the
valve is there. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's like, okay, so it's in here. Yeah.
Oh, that's it there. Yeah, it's got combi seawater outlet.
Yeah, so it may be going that the water, the fresh water, the seawater will come. Never, let's come in here. Go there, and from here it will come there. Okay, now I got it. Yeah, so it will come from. Where is the?
That's outlet.
That's outlet. Where is the inlet for seawater?
That's seawater outlet.
Outlet. Okay, and where we're gonna the inlet will go from the pump.
And I'll have, there's another one of them. Oh yeah, I'll be coming off here with seawater, I think, or I forget how it goes.
Yeah,
but
yeah. So that will
we've plumbed it correctly.
Yeah, sure. So somewhere we have this is the water being dumped out, and there have to be water in. So water will be fed into this. This is the inlet, right, for the water.
Yep.
Seawater, which is from here. That's correct. The water comes from here.
Yep, that's right.
Down there.
And there's your. That's the strum box.
Okay.
Water comes in here.
Okay.
It's sucked in by the pump. There's your outlet.
Yeah.
Here's your seawater coming up here, through here and onto there.
That's right.
Correct?
Correct. Now still, we are underwater here. Are we under?
Yeah, we're underwater here. The beautiful thing about this, the loaded water line roughly is about say here. Okay.
So
all these pumps, all the pumps actually they don't. They'll have water on them, so they don't have to do any lifting.
Yeah, that's right. That's good.
In other words, we don't need self-priming pumps.
Yeah, excellent. That's right.
They're all already pressurised.
So now we got this part here. Let me have a look. We're going to. We have another oil cooler. Good. We have an oil cooler here.
That's correct.
Yeah. So we've got water coming in here.
Correct.
Going through that.
Yep.
Going in our engine here somewhere. There will be connection over there. You can see that. And then we have a hydraulics cooling the hydraulics from here. So when this is off, we cool that hydraulic.
Correct. And the muffler down there, that water muffler, see how it's well and truly low?
Yeah.
And you've got to be, and they end up in yachts, they always have them down very low, well below the water line.
Yeah.
So what happens is, see this?
Yeah.
I've got to make this so that it can't airlock. That's coming off, so it's going to break the vacuum.
Oh, okay.
That's what that's for.
Oh, okay.
It's got to, when you've got those mufflers down so low, you've got to be careful it doesn't siphon back and get back into the motor.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
The engine, the main engine, I'm doing it as well. It'll have a vent up the top there.
I can see the outlet there. Okay. So basically, you dump it here, which is correct. That'll go poof, 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 poof. Moved it up here. That does more of the poof, poof, poof here. So
that muffler separates the water from the gas.
That's right. Yeah. And then it goes over.
Yeah. One will have gas coming out. One will have water.
So this is what I'm looking at. That you're dumping across here.
Yeah.
So on the side of the boat.
Yep, that's right.
And this one is the inverter, so that gives you 240 volts when you're running this baby.
Okay.
So now I remember all this. Because this is always years in between. I know you forget.
This is an air conditioning duct. I'll have to insulate this.
Okay.
Wrap lagging around it, will I?
I don't know. Are the tubes are insulated or inside?
No, it's just PVC pipe.
PVC pipe.
That's all it is. Because this is an engine room, although it shouldn't be, although everything will become ambient in here, the temperature of this motor will warm up the engine room because this bar, this insulation material.
Here, this is the outlet for air.
That's fresh air coming in.
No, here, fresh air coming.
That's fresh air in. That's one of your fans in here.
Yes.
Forcing fresh air in. That's also fresh air. This is hot air out.
Ah, okay, good. Okay.
That's hot air out.
Okay. Because where is your suction, your engine? Where is your engine filter? Where the air coming in? This is the exhaust.
That's it. There'll be a 4-inch stainless steel bellows on here.
Yeah.
4-inch stainless pipe coming up here, right up the top as high as I can get it, and then it comes down here, and on the downside, the water, once it leaves the gearbox, the cooling water is injected into it and on the downside, so no backflow can make it come back into there, or else it'll wreck the motor. And then it goes into the muffler and it's forced outside.
Where's the air coming into the engine? Where's the air filter? The air filter.
I don't think it has an air filter.
It would have a suction tip.
Well, the air comes in over there where Noel is.
Ah, yeah, here. Okay. Yeah, that's
On that side.
That's the suction. That's it. Yeah.
That's the air
It
inlet.
falls down here nicely.
Yeah, that's the air inlet. And the air for both compressors, see where they're hooked up to that manifold I made hanging down, see that?
Yeah.
Now that connects onto a 2-inch stainless tube which goes to the outside under the eaves. So that's sucking in fresh air.
Ah, okay.
Those compressors are not sucking in engine room air.
Yeah, that's right.
They're sucking in fresh air.
Fresh air, that's right. Because otherwise you can
Exactly. Yeah. Sucking in clean air.
you can put an insertion a bit of smoke from marijuana. Taken. Now it's legal. So
It's lots.
yes,
It's got a lot of work on
a lot
that.
of work here. So
Yeah.
yes,
It's
yeah,
it's a hell of a lot of work, and here's all the pipes coming through from the diving system,
okay.
right from the banks. You see,
Yeah.
it's very complex.
Let's now we can see what's happening. So we have combi is a one outlet, combi one, right? Then we have hydraulic pump 2, right? Then we have compressor 3,
2.
compressor 4, compressor 4,
Crane, anchor winch.
crane, anchor winch.
Pump
I have already. So it's 1, 2,
over there, hydraulic motor. On that.
3, combi 4, anchor winch 5, yeah, crane 6, and we can still do the inlets 7 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are done. We see, and I put 2 spares. I knew it's going to happen.
Yeah, we've got enough.
You got enough.
Yeah, we've got enough.
Can you think of something else? No, I can't think of anything else. Because this is outlet and inlet, the same thing. This pump and that pump is one thing. In a way, it supplies the pressure to here.
Yeah.
Nothing to do with what you do with it. Those two are like one or the other. So
Yeah.
supplies this one, that one all together, makes no difference. So that goes in there, and we got combi, winch, diving 1, diving 2, pressure pump, circulation pump. This one, crane, gauge pump is already there, and spare for the stabilizers.
Oh yeah, if we go for stabilisers.
Yes. Or you have spare.
Or electric.
It doesn't matter, but we can do either or.
Yeah,
So
you can.
we have fun. We don't have to do anything here.
Okay. Yeah, there's enough to cover it.
Yeah. When
Yeah.
we started with 5, we started with 5, and I said, I don't like that. So I said,
Yeah.
make it 2 sections. We have 2 more, and guess what?
Yeah.
It's full.
Yeah. Boats seem to grow.
Yeah.